Hey everyone, Reid Henrichs, and today what we're going to be talking about is appendix carry and how to draw from that appendix carry. For those of you who watched some of my videos before, you know that I always like to carry a pistol appendix. This is primarily for you all that carry your pistol almost exclusively from that. That's just where I carry my second pistol as appendix, but for those of you that carry appendix regularly, this video will help you as well. There's a lot of benefits to appendix carry. The first and obvious one is that the pistol is literally right there in front of you. Somebody's going to grab that gun, it's going to be in front of you. It's going to be right here in front. Another reason why I like it too is because I can draw this pistol from pretty much any position that I'm going to be fighting from. If I'm on my back, I can draw that gun. If I'm in a vehicle, like driving my car, I can draw my gun from that vehicle. It really comes in handy if you're at the store and you're reaching up on the shelf or something. The shirt goes with it, you know, it stays right in front of you there. And what I really like is that you can draw this pistol with either hand. If I needed to grab my gun with my right hand, I could do it. Or if I needed to grab my gun with my left hand, I can do it. Sometimes with the hip, some people struggle with coming around, or they struggle with going behind the back or something like that. But this one, it's all right there, easily accessible with either hand. So those are just some points to consider. Now let's actually get into the nuts and bolts on how to draw. Alright everyone, so just like our regular draw from the hip, the appendix draw is very similar. There are minor differences and there's a huge amount of crossover between both. And just like our hip draw, how we drew our pistol from the hip, the appendix is going to start the same way. The first thing we got to do is get both hands on our cover garment, rip it up nice and high, and get a good grip on our pistol. When you get a good grip on that pistol, make sure you flag that thumb high up on that grip and get a good grip in the holster, because this may be the only chance you get to get a good grip on that gun. If you have to draw your gun, if you've ever had anybody bump it into you, or if you've ever drawn your gun in a crowd or something like that, you would know that people will and can bump into you. So we got to get a good grip on that pistol while it's here. So once again, the first step of it, take both of your hands, get up nice and high on the front of that shirt, right on top of that pistol, pull it up, get a good grip on that gun, and that's the first step of the draw. Alright folks, so this is going to be step 2 of the draw from appendix, and it's going to be very similar to step 2 from the hip. You're going to see there's a lot of similarities. And as we said already in step 1, get both hands on top of that gun, grab it with both hands, pull it up, good grip. That's step 1. Step 2 is going to be just like this. We're going to bring it up, and then we're going to just drop our elbow down just like this, okay? So, step 2 once again is going to be pull the pistol up, and then just rotate it out just like this and hug your elbow close against your body. That's step 2. Alright folks, so this is the third step of the draw stroke. It's going to be just the same as our one from our hip. Alright, so step 1, both hands on top of the pistol, reach that cover garment, pull it up nice and high, get a good grip on there. Step 2 is going to be clear the pistol out of the holster, rotate that elbow down close like this. We can shoot from here if we need to. Step 3 is going to be we got to get a good two-handed grip on that gun. But as you can see right now, it's not under my dominant eye. I need to push that pistol over right underneath my dominant eye, get both hands on the gun, and extend it from there. For you cross-eye dominant people, in other words, you're right-handed and you're left-eye dominant, or you're left-handed and right-eye dominant, all you've got to do is push that pistol over right to the middle of your face, and when you extend it, just tilt your head, whichever eye that you shoot with. It's very easy. Let me give you a close-up of what step 3 looks like. Alright folks, this is going to be a close-up of that third step of the draw. I want you to watch what my hands are doing. I want you to watch where they meet, and I want you to watch how I push that pistol right over my dominant eye. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We'll get the pistol out, both hands up. We clear it out. Now here's where we need to push over. Alright, we're at step 2 now. Step 3 means that we're going to push the pistol over on our chest. We're just going to push it under our dominant eye. Get both hands on the pistol like this. Both of our thumbs are going to be parallel with each other in that famous spooning position, all right? And then what we're going to do is we're going to push that pistol straight out forward, just like we did from the other draw. We're just going to push it straight forward. I'm picking up my front sight right there. Picking up my front sight right there. A little shortcut with that. All right, what we can do is we can get our trigger finger on the trigger as soon as we're extending that, and as the pistol is moving out, we're moving the trigger back. And that shot will break before we're at full extension. Alright folks, we're going to go live now. We're actually going to show you from start to finish what this will look like when we get our gun out from the appendix carry. Really watch my hands, watch what the pistol's doing. I'll go in slow motion at first, you know, to get you guys a chance to kind of absorb everything. And we'll make it a little bit more easy for you, okay? So from start to finish, from the time I decide to draw my gun to shoot it, alright, we're going to walk you through it. I'm going to kind of give you a play-by-play as I'm doing stuff. Alright, step 1, I got to get this gun out of the holster. There's a cover garment in the way. Get both hands on there, pull it up, get a good grip, bring it up, hug that elbow close, push that gun over into your dominant eye, push it out, get your finger on the trigger, and the shot will press off. like that. Okay? So we're going to move a little bit quicker this time, okay? We're going to do that a little bit quicker, and I want you to watch what I'm doing, okay? I want you to watch what my hands are doing. Get hands on the cover garment, rip up, good grip, get it out, hug it close, push it over, out, and that shot will break, right? Okay? And what we're going to do again, I'm going to do that a little bit quicker, this time without talking, and I just want you to watch what my movements are, okay? Watch my hands, watch my cover garment. Okay? This time I'm going to show you a little bit quicker. I just want you to watch how these individual steps are going together, but it's one fluid motion when you actually choose to do this with precision rather than speed. Okay? And then of course one more time, and we'll do this full speed, okay? Well, at least we'll do it as quick as we can hit. All right, everyone, as you can see, we do everything in one take. I mean, that's just what we do. We'll keep it honest with you guys. What you can do, if you're gonna be able to shoot, you gotta have a good grip, and that's why I focus on getting a good grip every time out of the pistol. But I hope you got value out of this. If you liked it, subscribe, share it. You know, you guys got value of it, so pass that stuff on. I'm passing it on to you guys. I want everyone to start carrying their guns. You've got to carry your gun. We don't know when bad guys are gonna attack us or where. So we got to be ready, all right? So carry your guns, all right? Get out there. Dry practices, you can do everything minus the shooting that I did in your own house. All right, so get out there and practice this stuff, guys. I care about y'all. I want you to live, but you gotta have your gun on you. All right, and this is Reid Henrichs, reminding you the lessons that we learn are written on the tombstones of others.